Hi guys and welcome back to another live Arsenal versus Athletic Club. How are we doing, guys? Are you watching the game? Let me know where you're watching it from. If you are, we are live once again. As I said, Arsenal versus Athletic Club. First Champions League game back of the new season. Hope you guys are keeping well. Let me know if you're watching the game. Welcome to the live. I'm streaming live on YouTube and also on TikTok. As per usual, first Champions League game of the season. Arsenal kicking things off, 5:45 kickoff. Obviously, just logging on now. Hope you guys are keeping well. I'm watching it, as I said. I'm live on TikTok and I'm also live on YouTube. You can obviously tune in there at Manny AFC as per usual. Good, thank you. Got some mandem on YouTube already and also on TikTok. Let me know where you guys are watching it from. I'm a bit late today. I have to come back from work. Nico Williams is obviously injured at the moment. Let's go through the starting lineup. Players are out on the pitch already. Arsenal are wearing the blue kit. Basically, this one. I just literally got back from work, actually, guys. Arsenal wearing the blue kit, and obviously you got Athletic Club in their usual red and white strip. Gabriel Magalhaes is going to be the captain for today. Our skipper, Big Gabby. Yeah, hope you guys are keeping well. Starting lineup today. Arsenal going with Arsenal, David Raya, Mosquera, Gabriel Magalhaes, Marino. We've got Eze, Timber, Gyökeres, Madueke, Rice, Calafiori, and Zubimendi. So basically, Rice comes in a replacement of Odegaard. I think that's basically the only change at the moment, and obviously things have been moved around a little bit. Marino obviously starts, and also does Eze starts on that left wing, and we've got Madueke on that right wing as per usual as well. So yeah, interesting there. Personally, if it was up to me, I think I would have potentially gone with I would have started with Trossard. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have started Marino in this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I probably would have started Eze in the number 10 position and obviously then started Trossard in the left wing as well. They're just laying some flowers, obviously, in commemoration. At the moment, we've got Williams, not Nico Williams, his brother, and also Gabriel just doing some formalities just before the game. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but once I find out, I'll let you guys know as well. Hope you guys are keeping well. Let me know where you're watching the game from. We're just moments away from kickoff at the moment. Yeah, let me know what your predictions are in the comments. As per usual, get involved in the comments. Let me know what your predictions are. Let me know, are you actually watching the game? And if you are, where are you watching the game from? I am predicting an Arsenal win. I'm not going to lie. I do expect Arsenal to win this game. I don't know about how many scores, but I'll probably say it's going to be a tough away game at Athletic. I'm not going to lie. Probably I'll go for like a 2-0 Arsenal win, a narrowly 2-0 Arsenal win. That's basically what I am going for. Let me know in the comments below if you're tuning in, if you're watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. We are just momentarily waiting for kickoff, basically, just to head off. So, yeah. Not too long now. I think kickoff is basically done. Well, not kickoff. All the formalities are done. I would have gone with Trossard in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be very interesting to see the kind of substitutions that Arteta is going to make. Arsenal are starting with kickoff, hopefully. I don't know if they're going to start with that usual PSG kickoff as they've been doing for the last couple of games. They did it against Liverpool. They did it in the last game as well when we played Nottingham Forest at home and we took kickoff at second half. And we have kickoff, guys. Arsenal taking kickoff. Declan Rice passes it back to David Raya and it seems like we are going long as per usual. And it doesn't seem like we've kicked it out for a throw-in this time. We've actually aimed for one of our players and the ball is gone out to throw-in and it's Arsenal early throw-in. Let me know if you're watching the game, where you're watching it from and all that good stuff. Hopefully it's going to be an enjoyment game. So, yeah, hopefully. Guys, sit back, enjoy. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you follow. Much appreciated. I know it's an early kickoff. There's probably some people still at work and don't even know that Arsenal are actually playing this early because usually kickoffs are normally around 7:45, 8 o'clock, and obviously Arsenal are kicking off quite early today, 5:45 kickoff. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Arsenal wearing their blue top and they're wearing the alternative white shorts and white socks, because normally with the blue kit, Arsenal normally wears blue shorts and blue socks, and it would have kit clashed due to UEFA's strict kit clash rules. So Arsenal have had to go with the alternative white shorts and white socks at the moment. Let me know if you guys are watching the game. Arsenal early on the ball. It seems like Arsenal are trying to control possession quite early on. Doesn't seem like Atletico are just basically just watching, basically getting a taste and the feel for the game. Packed stadium, really nice stadium. Athletic club. Seems like they're playing a traditional. It looks like it early on a traditional 4-4-2. That's what it looks like that they're playing at the moment. Nothing going on at the moment. Quite easy. Arsenal on the ball, but on the edge of their own box at the moment. There's nothing, not an early, emphatic, energetic start as things are at the moment. Looks like it's a packed stadium. I've heard it's a lovely stadium, to be fair. Got Urine Timber on the ball, passes it back to Mascara, and Mascara kicks it long, and obviously Athletic gets possession of the ball. Eze on the ball, and it gets nudged. Referee doesn't even give any he doesn't even give it any sort of look or whatsoever, any attention, and he says basically just play on. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Let me know in the comments as per usual, what is your prediction for this game? Are you actually watching it? Where are you watching it from? And what do you make of the early kickoff? 5:45 p.m. kickoff. It's crazy. UK time, actually. UK time. In case anybody's wondering, 5:45 UK time kickoff is actually crazy. I think this is probably the earliest Arsenal have kicked off when it comes to the Champions League. For as long as I've been watching the Champions League, this is going to be the earliest we've ever kicked off in the Champions League. Normally, it would be like a Europa League. You kick off quite early, but never in the Champions League. I don't know if it's because it's the first couple of games, because I think going forward they're gonna be alternating it. So I think this first week there's like 6 games today, 6 games tomorrow, and then I think 6 game on Thursday. Champions League game on a Thursday, guys. So that's kind of like where we are at the moment when it comes to Champions League this season. Very, very interesting indeed. Early on, 3 minutes in, not really much going on at the moment. Nothing tasty. Arsenal obviously trying to get a taste for the game to see how Athletic are on the attack now. And somebody's played in. They played a 1-2. Calafiori intercepts and it's been cleared by David Raya. It seems early on, I know it's only about 3-4 minutes in. From what I'm looking at the moment, it seems like Athletic are quite happy for Arsenal just to have the ball, have a taste for the game, have a feel for the game, see what happens, and try to catch Arsenal on a counter attack. That's what it seems like quite early on to me. And Arsenal's got a free kick from a little push on Urine Timber. So let's see how it plays out, because the manager, obviously, after Athletic Club lost on the weekend, he basically said that Valverde basically said that their attention is not really focused much on the Europa League, on the European competitions in terms of the Champions League. He kind of indicated that they're more concerned and they're more focused on the Premier League. But I think the onus today is on Arsenal to break Athletic out. At the moment, it's looking like both teams are sort of filling each other out at the moment, and they're trying to get a feel for the game and then see who's going to basically break sweat first. It seems like a chess game quite early on, almost 5 minutes in, and actually absolutely nothing has happened significantly that you can say you can get a feel for the game and see what potentially how this game is going to go. But Arsenal are getting a feel for the game, not really much in it at the moment. 0-0, 5 minutes in. So it seems like Arsenal are now trying to potentially make something happen, pushing a bit forward now, and I'm getting some some passes stringed in, and then now Odegaard is out, Saka is out, Havertz is out in this game, and that's a wayward pass from Calafiori to Eze. And as you guys can see, my kick came just in time. Literally came just in time in my last, I think it came on Sunday, actually. Literally as I finished my live for the Manchester derby, got this shirt in the post, and obviously I'm wearing it today. So came just in time for the Champions League game, and that's exactly what Arsenal are wearing today. So it was meant to be. It was meant to be. I got Eze at the back. I think it's because I had it customized. Obviously got my Champions League. Oh, not that side. That side. Got my Champions League logo on it. You know, it's like they knew the Champions League game was coming on today, and they decided just to deliver my shirt just in time. Got my Eze number 10 at the back. Eze better have a shot on target, have him on a free super boost. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, do you know what I forgot? I've got Zubimendi on mine. Do you know what I forgot to do, guys? I'm not gonna lie. There's that Champions League sort of fantasy football this season, isn't there? I honestly totally forgot to do mine. I'm not gonna lie. I've been busy with work the last couple of days. Let me know in the comments below, guys. And if you guys did do it, let me know. What did you do? How does it work? Because I honestly, I'm Athletic on the attack at the moment. Arsenal are trying to defend, and there's a block that comes in from Gabriel. And is that a free kick, edge of the box? Yep. Athletic seems to have got oh, early yellow card to Declan Rice. That's actually quite surprising, to say the least. Declan Rice can't believe it. I think Atletico got the shot off, and the referee has given the yellow card. Athletic have literally got a free kick. Oh, interesting. Athletic have got a couple of players out at the moment. Early yellow card for Declan Rice, 7 minutes in. And Athletic have got a free kick, literally almost 2 yards away from the penalty box. 2 yards away from the penalty box, first free kick goes to Athletic Club. We need to cash in on Saka. Madueke took his spot. What? What are you talking about? Really? Let's not start that rubbish. Let's not start that rubbish. All right, this is a dangerous free kick in a dangerous area. As we know, David Raya has already been beaten from a free kick earlier this season. Is this going to be the second time he's going to get beaten from another free kick, and the first one from the Champions League? Let's have a look. We've got a 5-man wall. Quite tall, guys. You got Marino in there, Calafiori, Gyökeres, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Declan Rice and the wall, and they go for the free kick. And it's been blocked. Quite interesting free kick, quite inventive. And the ricochet, they got the rebound. The crosses comes in from Athletic, and it's been cleared up by Urian Timber. First ever game also for our man Eberechi Eze in the Champions League. Let's see how he's going to do in this game. And yeah, let's see. Hopefully maybe he gets an assist. I would love for him to get a goal in his first ever Champions League game. And it seems like the game is about to start opening up now, 9 minutes in, obviously, after that first free kick. There's a couple of games on today as well, as you guys can imagine. I'll probably try and do a couple of live on them as well after the Arsenal game. Got a few 8 o'clock kickoffs. I'll let you know as the time progresses as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of games today. And officially, the Champions League is back, as you guys know. So, let's see how things goes in this game. Let me know. Put your comments in. Let's see where you're going. But score prediction, I did say at the beginning, I was predicting for an Arsenal away win. I was saying about probably a 2-0 win to the Arsenal, but I don't know if that's a bit far-fetched. That's quite an inventive free kick, I've got to say, because the wall jumped. Obviously, it was a fake shot from there's 2 men on the ball, and the first man faked it. Arsenal wall jumped. And the shot literally got blocked by Urian Timber. There's no high press so far in this game. Arsenal are getting a feel for the game. Gyökeres is working hard, as per usual. Quite high press at the moment. So it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Let me know what you guys are going for. Got a couple of trolls in the chat, as per usual. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Much appreciated. Nah, for real, we have Madueke and Dama. We don't need Saka. Who's we? Speak for yourself, bro. I don't know what you're inhaling, brother. Here we go. Arsenal on the attack. Gyökeres on that left-hand side. Looks for the cross. Tries to crosses it over to Eze, and it gets blocked. And the offside has gone up. Offside flag has gone up for Gyökeres. Let's see how he gets on in this game. That was not offside, actually. That was not offside. Interesting that was actually not offside. I think the linesman guessed, because if we had gone on to score, that would have counted. He actually wasn't offside. That is actually strange. All these linesmen in these games these days, all these officials, they're actually absolutely diabolical, if you ask me. But yeah, absolutely diabolical. I can't believe somebody in the TikTok chat is saying that we need to get rid of Saka because we've got Dalman and Madueke. You're chatting out of your backside, mate. I think you need to go and reevaluate that. I can't believe you actually just said that here. Get rid of Saka, you know. Wow. Interesting to say the least. Very interesting. Can't believe it. Can't actually believe it. Man said, get rid of Saka, you know. Was that handball by Eze? No, the referee says no, play on. Seems like Athletic are getting a feel for the game now. They're getting a bit more on the ball. They're trying to make something happen. I think obviously playing at home, they're trying to obviously get the game going in a way. A cross comes in from Athletic and is gone past over to William and he tries to head it back, but is gone out for a goal kick. 12 minutes in, it seems like Athletic have woken up now. They've gotten a feel for the game. As we know, it's their first time back in the Champions League since the 2014-2015 season. So obviously the fans are up for it. The players are up for it. Good atmosphere so far from what I can hear. That was a handball, you know. I'm not going to lie. That was handled a handball. I don't know what Madueke was doing. I think he tried to clear it, but he went over to Eze. And then I'm sure that was a handball. Oh, here we go. Seems like Athletic are now pressing high and Arsenal seems to not being able to deal with that. David Raya literally just kicked the ball out for a throw-in almost towards the halfway line. Seems like Athletic are piling under pressure now 12 minutes in. They've gotten a feel for the game. They kind of know what they need to do. They know how Arsenal wants to play. They know how Arsenal are setting up. So now they've got a feel for the game. They're thinking, you know what? It's time to go at them. But they've got to be careful. As we know, we've got great attacking players as well. But the only downside in this game now is Declan Rice has got an early yellow card. So now he's got to be careful for at least 80 minutes. A shot comes in, gets blocked by Gabriel Magalhaes and is gone out for a corner for Athletic Club. Yeah, they're piling under pressure now. Arsenal needs to wake up. Yeah, we need to wake the hell up now, Arsenal. I think we just need to calm down, play our game because Athletic have woken up themselves and Arsenal seems to still be getting a feel for the game. It's actually embarrassing to say the least. We haven't actually made anything happen yet. Here we go. Corner comes in and it was headed out and it's a half volley. Oh, David Raya looked to have spilled it and he recovers. David Raya dealt with that one. A shot comes in, half volley. Arsenal back on it now. I think we just obviously Champions League game is a whole different ball game, but I think we just need to wake up now because nothing is happening at the moment. Nothing is happening at the moment. I think we're more on the back foot at the moment since the 12th minute now, especially since after that free kick. I think that's what's happened. Since after that free kick, Arsenal have been on the back foot now and Athletic Club have woken up. Arsenal still, it's like we're still in bed. We're still, I don't know if we're jet lagged or something, but tired. I don't know what it is. Like, this is the Champions League. You're one of the favourites to win it this season. You need to wake the hell up, man. But you know what? Let's calm down a bit. Still got a long way to go, haven't we? So yeah, let's see how things goes. But as I said, Athletic are getting a feel for the game now. They're on the attack again on that right-hand side against Calafiori and Eze. There we go. Gyökeres is trying to do some defensive work. They've gone past him. They're in the box now. Cross comes in. It's been headed away by Gyökeres, or has it. And a foul on Marino. We need to wake up, man. It's very interesting that Arteta has opted to start Marino in that so-called number 10 role. Exactly the same midfield that he went with against Liverpool, and we all know how that went. Didn't go well. Did not go well. I'm a bit concerned because obviously now that Declan Rice have got a yellow card really early on, it potentially might affect his game going forward. And Arsenal slowing the play down so much. I really don't understand what's going on. Zubimendi has literally got the ball and he has no options. He's playing as if he has no options. There's no intensity in our game. There's no intensity in the pass. And Declan Rice has got to be careful. Honestly, Declan Rice has got to be careful. If we're not careful here, I'm telling you, It took a heavy touch there, and obviously he's going for that challenge. Mate, honestly speaking, like that was quite close. He could have got himself a second yellow card 16 minutes in. There we go. That's a quite tight on that one. Yeah, ref, that's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. You gave Declan Rice a yellow card for lesser than that. That's got to be a yellow card, ref. And this is the problem. There's no consistency anymore. Whether it's in Premier League, whether it's in Europe, it's just inconsistent. And it looked like Athletic are pressing us quite high now. It's up to Arsenal to try and get the pass out and actually make something happen. There we go. Yuri and Timber is on the attack and he tries to pass it to Gyökeres and it's been deflected. Been intercepted, should I say. Marino is too deep in our own half. It's like we're on the defence now. So we made a try to play Gyökeres. And Gyökeres is committed a foul. I do have to say, he's finding it quite difficult to actually settle in. What's the score? 0-0 at the moment. 0-0, 17 minutes in. I don't know how that's a foul. The liner is the one that's given that one. That didn't look like a foul to me, but he's given it. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ooh. Nothing interesting happening so far. But you know what? Let's take our time. Still got a lot to go. Still got a long time to go. 18 minutes into the game. Anything can happen. This is the Champions League. You know how it is. It's not the Premier League. You have to take your time. European games are usually quite different. Slightly a bit slower sometimes. So it might take some time to get going. But first game of the season, you know, nothing to worry about just yet. Not just yet anyway. The ball is ball to hand. It's ball to hand. The referee's given a handball. The ball's literally hit his hand. It's ball to hand, man. Crazy. There we go. Free kick comes in from Athletic. And David Raya grabs his looking for an outlet. And there is no outlet at all. Okay, he throws it out to Calafiori on that left-hand side. Can we actually drive now? Can we actually wake up and try and make something happen? Passes it over to Eze. And back to Calafiori and back to Gabriel Magalhaes. All the way back again. Oh, mate. And that's the story, isn't it? That's the story. Literally 20 minutes gone. Nothing has happened yet. I know I said it. I know I said like it's going to be slow. We have to take time. It's the Champions League. It's usually quite different. There we go. Eze is on the ball. He's tried to play in Gyökeres. It's been deflected again, and Athletic are on the attack again. Bit sloppy from both sides at the moment, to be fair. A bit sloppy at the minute. Nothing actually happening. Both teams are trying to get the games going, but it's just like wayward passes. Easy 5-yard passes are going past players or going out for throw-in or goal kicks. Yeah. A bit sloppy and a bit slow. At the moment, nothing really happening. There we go. Gyökeres, every touch passes back to Declan Rice, and Declan Rice is sort of, I don't know, like could have given it to Calafiori there. Calafiori was making a run, but Gabriel, we go. Eze trying to make something happen, and is running through the midfield. 1-2 through Zubimendi, and it passes it outside to Madueke. Can he actually make something happen? And Madueke is in the box, and he's trying to take on his man 101 on that right hand side. He takes it. He's inside the penalty box. There we go. There we go. Arsenal on the attack in the box. Go! Oh no! He got taken off his foot. Got taken off Eze's foot, and they've given a foul. Oh, Eze was about to shoot. Eze was just about to shoot. What good defending, I have to say. Literally took it off his feet. Oh my god! Right in the 6-yard box. I wish we had your attack. Sorry, brother. I love my attack. Madueke passes it to Eze. Eze literally about to shoot, and the defender comes in. And when I tell you, it was this close. Eze must have been thinking, yeah, I got this, because Oh, when I tell you, if that defender wasn't there, that would have been a goal. Dangerous attack from Arsenal on that right-hand flank, as per usual, like we saw on the weekend. Eze was millimeters from getting his first Arsenal goal and his first Champions League goal. Millimeters. Oh, my days. Oh, mate, even him couldn't believe it. He could not believe that. Great defending, though. Very good defending, I do have to say. Very good defending. Oh, man. That's me thinking, here we go. Oh, thinking Eze got his goal. It's about to start celebrating there. Positive signs from Arsenal. Dangerous attack on that right-hand side. I think that's where most of our dangerous attack is going to come from. Madueke doing what he did against Nottingham Forest, taking on his man 101. Athletic on their attack now. Gabriel cleaning up as per usual. And he's taking it out for a goal kick. Very well done from the Brazilian, our skipper for tonight, Gabriel Magalhães. I love him, honestly. I love this guy, man. Arsenal through and through. I just love the way he defends, so strong, so physical, smart, great footballing intelligence. Oh, honestly, he's got it all. Wait, can you flip the camera and don't show the sponsor, please? No, sorry, mate, can't do that. Definitely cannot do that. I'm not trying to get struck off, unfortunately. Nah, sorry, mate. And then I'll send this love to all my friends. It's fine if you don't. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Bobby. I can't do that, mate. Can't flip the camera around. Definitely can't do that. Thank you. No worries, mate. It's just copyright, man. I got struck off last time, and I'm not trying to get that again. Oh, Arsenal playing about on the back four there. Interesting there. Athletic are being a bit physical, and I think they are getting away with a lot more than Arsenal are. Here we go. No, he's onside. Gyökeres is onside. What can he do? He's running on goal. His recovery. He got the shot off, but it was a good recovery run from the defender. It definitely was onside, but I think he just couldn't get control of the ball. It wasn't the greatest. He was in his own half. He's in his own half, and you're claiming for offside. Come on, mate. Ooh, Eze got nutmegged. Never thought I'd say that one. Even he's laughing. He's thinking, oh, you cheeky sod. Ooh, naughty. Probably saying, welcome to the Champions League, mate. Yeah, Gyökeres just couldn't get the ball under. And it just kept going. It just kept forcing him wide onto his weaker foot, on his left foot. That's basically what's happening. There we go. Athletic on their attack now. What are they going to do? Gabriel trying to sweep up. There's no options for Athletic up front. Bringing it out to the right-hand side. There we go. Marino intercepts. And there's no options for him. Here we go. He tries to pass it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres, the strongest on the ball. Here we go. And literally, that's what he brings. The physicality, the bully. Oh, can he take him on? Can he make something happen? Eze on the ball now. Back to Zubimendi. Edge of the box. Don't play all the way back. Please do not play all the way back. And he goes to the right to Madueke. We've got Williams, one of the Williams brother, doubling up. Oh, three-man them on Madueke now. And they forced Arsenal all the way back to the halfway line. And pretty much all the Athletic Club's players are in their own half. Madueke on the ball on that right-hand side. Can we actually make something happen? Can we make something happen, Arsenal? Come on. Arsenal literally back on the halfway line. Marino is looking for options. Passes it to Eze on that left-hand side. Makes the overlap and run. Eze is trying to take on his man. He's looking for options. Back to Gabriel. Calafiori is looking for the run. Passes it, comes on the inside. Oh, takes on one man, takes on another. That's a foul, ref. Edge of the box, no. There we go. Timber crosses it in. Who's there? Gyökeres! Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone just wide. Great cross from Urian Timber. Diving header from Gyökeres. And Athletic tried to go quickly and playing Williams, but Urian Mosquera swept up really, really quickly. Crazy pass from Marino. Fascinating game at the moment. 26 minutes in. There's been a couple of chances here and there, a couple of dangerous plays here and there, but I have to say it's just half chances at the moment. There's no clear chances at the moment. It's all half chances at the moment. Whoa, slow down. Man says slow down. Well, you can't hear me. I speak fast. Man's from London. You know what I mean? That's how we talk. My apologies. Man says slow down, you know. Make sure you like, guys. Make sure you share it. Much appreciated. Are you watching the game? As I asked earlier, what is your predicted score for this game? Arsenal on the attack. Madueke just basically doing what he does best. Madueke just got us a corner. This man, one-on-one, he's going to kill you. One-on-one, Madueke all day, mate. Madueke all day. Oh, great diving header from Gyökeres. Great cross from Urian Timber. And this is what we didn't have a lot last season. You know, I mean, he's there. He's getting to the right places. You can argue and say, could he have got that on target? You would never know. But you know what? It's positive. It's positive from Arsenal. Man says, slow down, Morris. Share it to your Arsenal fans, guys. Come on. Make sure you hit that like. Much appreciated. Corner from Arsenal. Zubimendi. Madueke goes short. Back to Madueke. Cross comes in. Mascara couldn't get it. Eze is strong on the ball. Very well done, mate. Very bloody well done. Tried to take on his man. And Williams comes and cleans up. Arsenal can win this. There's a bit more encouragement now from Arsenal. We got our teeth in the game now. A lot of the dangerous plays coming from Arsenal's right hand side. That's got to be a foul, ref. Referee says no. And Athletic, I've got possession back now. Trying to make something happen in the middle of the park. And they're basically trying to slow the play down now. They're slowing the play right down. Because they felt the intensity from Arsenal. They felt the pressure from Arsenal, and now they're slowing the game down. Now. I don't blame them, to be fair. I would have done the same. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube and also on TikTok. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And Arsenal has gotten a foul. Madueke once again drawing a foul on that right-hand side. Honestly, this guy is so influential. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's got his hand all over him, ref. That's the second one, you know, referee. That's the second one. I do hope you're going to book him on the third one, because you booked Declan Rice on the first one. You've got to book him. If you don't book him on that third one, mate, we're going to start asking questions. Looks like Declan Rice is going to be on the ball, taking the free kick. Almost by the right-hand side touchline. It's a long way away. Athletic Club have got a wall, or their line, should I say, right on the edge of the box. It's okay. It kind of suits us, to be fair. I don't mind it. Are we going to be able to score from our first set piece? Free kick comes in from Declan Rice. Two Arsenal players have collided head. Gabriel, and it looks like is Gyökeres, and it looks like there's blood. There is definitely blood. Oh, there's blood. Gyökeres and Gabriel have looks like Gyökeres is draw blood, 110%. Back of the head. Yeah, there's definitely blood on that one. No communication between the two players. Gabriel Magalhaes and Gyökeres both going for the same ball, and I think basically Gabriel headed Gyökeres. Yeah, and it's draw blood. Ouch. Yeah. 30 minutes in, guys. Not much to obviously report on. Oh, that's a deep cut. Oh, he's going to need stitches. Definitely going to need stitches there. They're going to have to wrap it up. Yeah. Gabriel literally whacked him in the head, mate. In Campo. Yeah, that's a definite. I can feel it on my head self. Stop showing the replay, man. I can feel it on my head. Oh, mate, Gabriel, bang. Oh, my word. Even I can feel that all the way from here. Damn. Ooh, that's a deep gash. Deep cut. Definitely going to need stitches. Eze is on the sideline speaking with the manager Arteta as well as Marino, giving some instructions. I think Eze is trying to say something to Arteta. That something is not working. Something is not working. And maybe on that left hand side, on that right hand side, I've got a couple of guys warming up. It's good to see Norgard. It's good to see Norgard. He hasn't played a single minute yet for the Arsenal. He hasn't played a single minute yet for the Arsenal this season in terms of, I mean, he played, I think he played in, what am I talking about? He played in the pre-season, but not officially, not in the Premier League, and obviously first game. Oh, they need to stop showing this replay. I don't know why they keep, surely that's traumatic for some people. Who actually headed it? Oh, Gyökeres headed it. I think if he had missed that, Gabriel would have got it. Yeah, even look. Even Arteta could see it. Arteta was like, yeah, straight away. Wait, who needed stitches? Gyökeres is going to definitely need stitches. They're wrapping it up at the moment, but I think later on it's definitely going to need stitches. They've both basically gone for the ball. Gabriel Magalhaes and Victor Gyökeres both gone for the ball. Gyökeres basically got to the ball before Gabriel, and Gabriel's basically headed, clash heads with Gyökeres at the back of his head. And from what I saw in the pictures, it's a big gash, literally back of the head. It's a big gash, 110%. The physios now are just basically treating him on the pitch and wrapping it up. So yeah, I think he's one of the, I mean, he might not need stitches, but he's definitely going to leave a scar, 110%. Not a lot of Arsenal fans have travelled, I do have to say. Gyökeres has got a new look with a hairband. Look at him. It's good to see him back on his feet. He's got some claps from the away fans. Lovely to see as well at the San Mamés Stadium. Really nice stadium, you know. I do have to say. Really nice stadium. I do really have to say. I would love to go there one day. I've heard good things about that stadium. From the outside, it looks a bit like the Bayern Munich Stadium, especially when the light at nighttime when they turn on all the nice lights and stuff. So I do really like it. It looks nice at nighttime. Gyökeres has just gone off the pitch momentarily, obviously after receiving treatment. I thought when you get treatment for head injury, you don't usually need to go off. Surely. I thought because it's not like he's faking injury. He's got a head injury. You can see it. Head was gashing. Unless he had a blood on his shirt. Okay. Unless he had blood on his shirt, then I understand. But it didn't appear to be. Okay, he's back on the pitch now. It was a head injury. Like I thought players don't go off for injuries, head injuries. Somebody please let me know. Am I wrong? Am I right? I honestly don't know. Like you guys might know better than me, but I thought if you get treatment for head injury, you don't usually have to go off the pitch. Or am I wrong? Let me know in the comments. Arsenal 0, Athletic Club 0. 30, almost 35 minutes gone. I mean, like I said, not much is happening in this game. Not much has happened. You know, still 0-0. Not a lot to report on at the moment. A couple of half chances here and there. You know, not too much intensity. When you're playing in these European games, you do have to try to fill each other out in terms of tactics and all that stuff. So, especially Arsenal are playing away, so it's not, the onus is not on us to take the game to Athletic in any way, shape, or form. Referee, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I think you don't need to come off unless it's really bad. I mean, he had a cut on the head, but he already had treatment on the pitch and he's been bandaged. So I didn't think he needed to come off. Normally, I know you probably have to come off if you got blood on your shirt and you needed to change the shirt. But then again, I can't really see if he did have blood on his shirt, considering that this shirt is quite dark. So it was I couldn't really tell from here, but the referee was basically signaling him off to basically come off. So I don't know exactly what's going on. But yeah, he's back on the pitch now, or he's looking okay. You know. I think Athletic will be too much for Arsenal. Would be or will be. What makes you say that? Arsenal are playing a lot better. And are you serious? This Lino is flag happy. Very flag happy. He's literally waving his flag like he's trying to signal for a bloody boss or something. Athletic hasn't really created much. So I don't know if you're watching the game and what gave you that impression that Athletic are going to be too much for Arsenal. If you're watching the game, then I don't know what you're watching because you're clearly not watching the same game as I am. Because apart from the early free kick that they had, um, nothing. Um, they haven't created much. So as I said, I don't know what you're watching, mate. But there we go. Eze's on the ball. He's trying to make something happen. He passes it to Gyökeres, but he's being marked really tightly, very tightly. You know, we weathered the storm early on because the first five, sort of about 8 minutes, both team was trying to feel each other out, trying to see what's going on. Um, and then obviously after that early free kick that Athletic got, uh, creative free kick, I do have to say, we weathered the storm and Arsenal basically came back. Madueke tried to make something happen. Interesting pass there from David Raya. And Noni Madueke obviously have tried to make something happen. Declan Rice needs to be careful here. If I'm Mikel Arteta, I'm looking at him and thinking, mate, I'm going to have to take you off. If we're not careful here, he'll get a red card and that would be a shame. They have too much quality up front for Arsenal defense, I think. I think clearly you haven't seen our defense. You're underestimating our defense. But that's your opinion and that's fine. You're underestimating our defense and our goalkeeper, who is fun for keeping clean sheets, and our defense are great. So, but that's your opinion. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. Rice is also a liability. Nah, I don't believe so. The early yellow card that he got, in my opinion, it wasn't a yellow card, but the referee was too card happy and he gave it. So that kind of changed the dynamic of the game a little bit in terms of how he can play the rest of the game. So now he's got to be extra careful. He's not a liability. How is he a liability? In what sense? What, because he's on a yellow card or because of his playing style? What exactly are you referring to? I'd love to know. I would love to know. It's like Calafiori seems to have some form of a free roll. Like you kind of see him popping up on the right hand side, popping up in the middle, sort of like in a number 6, sometimes in a number 8. But you know what? I'm not. I'm here for it. I'm actually here for it. You know, he gives us an extra player in attack. Probably allows Gyökeres a little bit of more freedom. Here we go. Nico Williams on the right hand side trying to make something happen again. There we go, taking on his man one-on-one, and he gets us a throw-in. They're doubling up on Madueke, you know. They're doubling up on Madueke on that right-hand side. And I don't blame them. After the weekend against Nottingham Forest, I would do the same. Anybody that watched that game would know that, like I said, I thought he was my man of the match for that game. But, I mean, Zubimendi, he got it probably for the goals, in my opinion. Calafiori was making the run. Oh, just slowed it down. Who was that? Zubimendi didn't see the run. Didn't see the run. There we go. Declan Rice has seen Madueke's run and he lobs it over to him, but he couldn't bring it under. There we go. Handball. Handball ref. Okay, Athletic Club are trying to play now. They're trying to make something happen. Get up. Referee says nothing there. Arsenal on the attack. Calafiori is on the ball. Passes it over to Eze on the left-hand side. Back to Calafiori. A cross comes in and gets blocked. What can we conjure here? Oh, interesting tackle there from Eze. Interesting tackle there from Eze. Oh, interesting tackle there from Eze. He's saying that he went studs in, but he got the ball. Referee's warning Eze, saying to him, just be careful there, mate. And Eze, I think he knew what he was doing there. He's left a little bit on. He got the ball though. That's a fair challenge. That's a fair challenge. We don't see that kind of challenge anymore. But I mean, at first glance, I was a bit like, oh, but after watching the replay, there's nothing in it. There we go, Arsenal, long throw. Ooh, there we go. Long throw comes in and it's been cleared out. There's so many like dispossessed passes, like so what? A lot of like sort of misplaced passes from both teams. Is actually interesting. There's a lot of misplaced passes from both teams, and I don't seem to understand why that's going on. Oh, okay, lovely play from them, Marino. By the way, Kay, he shoots and it gets blocked. Zubimendi recycles the ball. Got Yuri and Timber on the right hand side. Fakes the cross. Fakes the cross. Madueke on the left. On his left. What's he gonna do here? Takes on his man. Oh, fakes this cross. Crosses it in. Gets blocked. Ricochets off the defender and it gets blocked. There's nothing in there, mate. He's claiming for a handball, but there's nothing. Zubimendi, mate, he's got a leap on him, I do have to say. Referee. Ref. Ah, you having a laugh? Timber looks to be in a bit of a pain. And he's taking his boot off. They took his boot off. We're one man short at the minute because Timber's literally off the pitch on the other side and Athletic are on the attack at the moment. A shot comes in and is gone wide. They attacked our right-hand side. They attacked our right-hand side because they knew that Timber was out there because we were practically playing with 10 men. They attacked our right-hand side. Practically, we were practically playing with 10 men there. We were practically with 10 men there and they exploited it. They realized Timber is out of possession. No one was covering in terms of Madueke. He didn't think to drop back. So that's quite poor from him, I do have to say. He could have realized that in terms of Madueke, he should have noticed that Timber was out of position and he should have been covering, but he didn't. And Zubimendi tried to cover, but you know, he just couldn't. Madueke is on the attack now, gets into the box, but he loses the ball. I do have to say though, this Spanish team, they're a bit smart. They're a bit smart in the way they play and the referee's falling for it a little bit. There's been a couple of that's naughty from Madueke, I do have to say. Yeah. It was always going wide, that shot. Do you think Arsenal will make it to round of 16? 100%. I do think so, yeah. We have to. We don't really have a choice, mate. I think we're going all in. We're definitely going all in for this Champions League. We have to. We've got the squad to do it. So I'll be very surprised if we don't make. Oh my days! Free corner. Is that corner or is that throw in? It's a bad back pass. It's a throw in. The referee says it's a throw in. That's a bad back pass from Timber to David Raya spinning, and he's just managed to get a foot on it. When do you think Arsenal will get knocked out? I'm expecting Arsenal to win it. I think we can only go one further, and that's to potentially go to the final. Season before last, we got knocked out in the quarterfinal. Last season, we got knocked out in the semi-final. And during this summer windows, we've recruited really well. So I do expect us to go one further. But it all comes down to the draw. It all comes down, if the draw favours you, depending on the knockout stages, depending on how the Champions League group phase progresses, that's what it all comes down to. It all comes down to the group stages. There we go. Almost half time now. Literally 3 minutes added on for the half time for first half, sorry. So the way we've recruited is somehow I'll be very surprised if Arsenal don't go quite further into this competition this season. I'm just hoping that we get the top 8 slot. I don't want an extra sort of two-legged knockout stage before the last 16, because obviously we have to aim for that top 8 position. Anything lower than that, then you're gonna have to play the two-legged knockout stages, which I'm hoping that Arsenal can avoid, because that's 2 extra matches in sort of like February time. So I'm hoping that we can avoid that, to be fair. How do you think the campaign will change if you experience injuries at the back? I'm hoping we don't. I don't really want to think like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really want to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing any co-host at the moment. Yeah, I'm not really. Athletic are on the attack at the moment. Cross comes in, and it's gone right to the other side. And Arsenal trying to play out from the back as per usual. Oh, great play from the back. I do have to say, it's a great play from the back. That's got to be a foul to Arsenal to Gyökeres. He holds up the ball quite quickly. Yeah, it will change the dynamic of our play if we do obviously experience a lot of injuries at the back. But considering we've got literally 8 players that we can rotate in defense, so unless we get injuries, let's say both to the right hand side, for example, let's say like a Timber or Ben White both get injured for the right hand side. But the good thing is a lot of our players are quite dynamic and they can play multiple positions. So we'll hopefully be able to adapt. We adapted last season. I know we fell short, but you just imagine if we had a lot of good depth last season, we would have gone a little bit further in both the Champions League and potentially the Premier League. Like for example, you look at the fact that if we had a Madueke last season when Saka was out, for example, we wouldn't have had to rely on, let's say, Martinelli or Trossard or Wanyeri on the right hand side. Odegaard got injured as well. Then Havertz obviously got injured. Marino, although he played well, he was playing up front for a lot of the time. If we had an out and out striker, so it's all ifs and buts at the moment. So, but this season or this summer, should I say, we're a lot more equipped than we were last season. So I'm a bit confident what position. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Interesting pass. Gabriel seems to have flopped there, mate. Come on. Misplaced pass there from Gabriel. Never seen that happen before. Not like that in an hour and a half. And the shot is blocked from Declan Rice, and it's consoling Gabriel, saying, "Come on, man, get your head in the game. Don't worry about it. We move on." Literally, probably last kick of the game. Athletic have got a corner in the 48th minute. Sorry, 48 minutes. Oh, God. Okay, surely that's got to be the end of the half. Referee, just blow it, mate. And that's that. Half time. Arsenal nil. Athletic Club nil. Athletic have a good atmosphere to be. Yeah, they really do. It's a really good atmosphere. It's a really, really nice stadium. Score predictions. I did say Arsenal 2-0. That's what I've gone for. And I'm gonna stick with that. From what I've seen as well, I mean, there hasn't really been any clear-cut chances at the moment. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how the game progresses as the game goes on. But at the moment, there hasn't really been any clear-cut chances. So let's see how things obviously progress. But yeah, at the moment, Arsenal nil, Athletic Club nil. As I said, not really much happening at the moment. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Nil nil at half time. Are you guys watching again? What did you make of the first half? Let me know in the comments as per usual. Don't forget to get involved. Much appreciated for you guys turning in. What are you streaming the game on? I'm not streaming. I'm watching on BT Sports. I don't stream games. Don't stream games, mate. I pay for my games. I watch all the games. I pay for it. I'm not trying to get caught out here. So yeah, sorry, I can't help you with that one. Can't help you with that one. Apologize, but yeah, I don't stream. I pay. I don't stream, mate. Sorry, so I can't help you there. If you're after any streaming sort of sites or anything like that, wrong place, mate. I don't know. I think Atletico 1-0. Okay, fair enough. I think the fans will get behind them and help them hold off. I think the way the game is going is either going to be a 1-0 to Arsenal, or it's going to be a draw, 0-0 potentially. I think if Athletic do score, it's gonna come as a result of an Arsenal mistake, which we've kind of had a little bit of a, you know, displaced passes at the moment. In that first half, like for example, towards that end of that first half, Gabriel Magalhaes misplaced the pass, and Athletic were on the attack, took a shot off, got blocked by Declan Rice. They took a corner. They did get first to that header, but obviously it went straight over the bar, and then obviously it was half time. But yeah, I can't see Athletic scoring. I think it might be like a poor pass back or a late Messi corner or Messi corner. Yeah, potentially. I think it's very entertaining. We were a bit floppy at first, but we started to get into it. Yeah, you know, it took us. We had to weather the storm a little bit. I think there was a point where Athletic were on the attack and kind of got us a bit higher up off the pitch and basically getting us to have to defend probably more than we would have liked to. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's been an okay half. There's not really much to, you know, to go off to say, oh, one team is better than the other. I'm not gonna say Arsenal have been a better team. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we've had a couple of half chances here and there, but to say Arsenal have been the better side is a bit of an overstretch in my opinion. But so yeah, where will Arsenal finish this season? Well, we'll have to wait and see. It's still quite early. Obviously, the hope is to win the Premier League title. That's the hope for Arsenal, but we have to wait and see how that one goes. So let's see. Got a bet on Arsenal most corners, Athletic most cards, and Arsenal to win. So keep me updated. No worries, no worries. Arsenal most corners. I think they're kind of equal on corners at the moment, if I'm correct. Or if anything, from what I've watched so far, Athletic probably have more corners. They don't have any cards yet, and nobody's winning yet. So interesting bet there, mate. And it's an away game at the stadium, which will make it 2 times harder. Yeah, I mean, away Champions League games are never easy, are they? So Declan Rice off at halftime, Marneri on, Zubimendi in the 6th, Marino in the number 8. Personally, the changes I would make in the first half or halftime, if I were to, would be, I wouldn't take off Declan Rice. I think he hopefully should have the head to manage the game. If anything, I'll probably put I'll put Eze at that number 10 role and take Marino off and bring on Trossard to play left hand side on that left wing row. That's basically what I would do, because I think we need somebody to make some penetrative run in the middle at the moment. Obviously, it seems like we're kind of dependent on the flanks at the moment with Wanyeri and Eze, but it's not working at the moment. It's just not working. So we need to change it up. So I do hopefully think that if I were to make any changes, it would have to be, like I said, bring Eze into the middle as a number 10, and then basically I'll take off Marino. It's not working. Take off Marino, Eze in the number 10, and then bring on a Trossard. That's what I will do for second half to go forward. So what do you think of Arsenal versus Liverpool? Honest opinion. I've spoken on this so many times. It should have been a draw. That's my honest opinion. It should have been a draw. It wasn't a great game, to say the least. I think both teams kind of cancelled each other out, and Arsenal lost to an amazing goal. That's just what it is. That's the honest opinion. Isn't Madueke injury prone? I don't believe he is. It's probably his third game in a row now. So, and he seems quite fit. I think it was the flattest game of the Premier League so far, and I support Liverpool. I mean, I wouldn't say flattest game. I think what it is with us fans is like we expect too much sometimes. We expected the game to be like, let's say, for example, the Manchester Derby game yesterday, like to be high-paced goals and both teams going at each other. But let's be honest, both teams are going for the Premier League title. And I personally think that up until the free kick, they cancelled each other out. It was boring, don't get me wrong. But as I said, it's like, were we expecting too much? Like from the back in the days when we were getting the 2-2s, the 4-4s, the 4-0s, the 3-1s. And we just basically what we wanted to see was goals. Let's be honest about it. And fast, intensive football, but we just never got it. And it happens once in a while. It happens once in a while, but I just feel like it's not going to happen on the reverse fixture against Arsenal at Emirates. So, but let's wait and see. It all depends on the injury. Yeah, literally just a wonder goal. Yeah, wonderful goal. Literally, I can't knock it. I'm not going to hate on that goal. It was a great goal. I'll admit it. Yeah, true. I would agree that Arsenal and Liverpool are the title contenders. Yeah, and they basically just went into that game trying to suss each other out, feel each other out. And I think both teams would have been happy with a draw. I'm not going to lie. Both teams definitely would have been happy with a draw. And I think that's kind of like up until that free kick, that's what it looked like they were both playing for. But, you know, wonder goal and Liverpool have a 100% record at the moment. So kudos to them. But you asking me about Liverpool as a Liverpool fan, what was your thought against the Burnley game? And also, do you think that you guys are riding your luck a little bit when it comes to scoring last minute goals? I think Arsenal will compete for the title up until December. I think probably will come. I think problems will come. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The only problem that will come is injuries. If we can keep majority of our players fit, I think we'll be all right. We were all right last season until we start getting injuries around January, February time. And then obviously, yeah, kind of like what you're saying. But if it went because of injuries, I think we would have been all right. And we just started dropping silly points. We started dropping silly points, drawing more games that we should have won, losing points from winning positions. Yeah, it's crazy. We had 27 shots and 4 on target. It was embarrassing, to be honest. We got lucky to escape with 3 points. I'm glad you listen. And this is what I'm saying, an honest Liverpool fan. And that's what I like to hear. But I know there's some people, and I get it, it's banter sometimes. And I know some people obviously like to banter and not tell the truth. I get it. You know, it's football. We're here to banter sometimes, but sometimes it's always good to have honest conversations as well. I was watching that game and I was thinking to myself, Liverpool are going to score. Liverpool are going to score. They always do. Last minute goal. I just kept saying last minute. I wasn't relaxed up until, like I was saying, until the final whistle goes. And if Liverpool was to draw, I'd be like, okay, cool. Up until then, I was like, yeah, Liverpool are going to win this game. And they did. So it was a shame because Burnley played well. Madueke needs to be on the bench. What game are you watching? Are you talking about this game or in general? Because if you're talking about in general, then you probably are a Madueke hater, I do have to say. But if you're talking about in this game, then I want to know why you're saying that. Why are you saying that? Why does he need to be on the bench? Why does he need to be on the bench? Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Much appreciated for tuning in. Don't forget to share it as well. I do live watch a lot. There's a lot of games today, you know. There's a lot of games today. Let's have a look at a couple of the games that's going to be coming on later on today as well, after the Arsenal as well. Let's have a look. So got a couple of so in terms of obviously the Champions League, looks like PSV are losing 2-0 at home to Union Saint Gilles. Gilles? I don't know how to pronounce it. Madueke playing amazing football this half. I think he's controlled it quite well. I totally agree. Gonna hear. Do you think we're going to win anything this season? We have to. What I think and what's going to happen are two different things. First off, haven't been good at all, but you can say that about a lot of players, mate. Do I think that we're going to win anything this season? We have to. We have to. There's no excuses. And I agree with a lot of people when they're saying Arsenal have no excuses this season not to win anything. And I totally agree. I totally agree with the kind of squad, not even the team, the squad that we have. There is no way Arsenal cannot win anything this season. Got Juventus against Borussia Dortmund today. We've got Real Madrid against Marseille. Tottenham playing Villarreal at home. Benfica playing Karabag at home. It's going to be very interesting to pick a game to watch after the Arsenal game today. Real Madrid is my Spanish team. I'm sure we all have one of those Spanish teams. Dortmund. I like Dortmund. So yeah. It's going to be very interesting. What games would you guys watch after this Arsenal game if you're watching the Arsenal game? If you had to pick out of the Benfica Karabakh game, and then you got Juventus, Borussia Dortmund, Madrid against Marseille, Tottenham Hotspur, I'm definitely not watching them. Definitely not watching them. I'll probably choose between the Juventus game and Real Madrid game for me. Madrid, you want to see goals. Fair enough. Fair enough. You might see goals in the Juventus game as well. You might see goals. I think I might be going for the Real Madrid game, to be fair. I'll probably be flicking back and forth in between. It would have been good if I could have done a shared screen, but, you know, I can't, unfortunately. Much appreciated. Got a comment here. A bit interesting comment here. Someone said Deck is back in the side and you resemble West Ham tempo again, just when I thought Marino and Zubi were free of him and his play, I'm assuming. Interesting take on that one. Benfica, Stroll, Dortmund, Juventus versus Spurs. Probably the best two games. I don't know, you know. Not sure. Oh, look at Real Madrid Stadium. Bloody hell, it looks amazing. Aubameyang back at Real Madrid, playing against Real Madrid. Not back there, but you know what I mean. Not that he played for them, but Real Madrid Stadium, just the place, entrance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, players are coming out now for the second half for the Arsenal Athletic game. Got comment here. Yep, but when you but we just need to wait for phase 16 Arteta, and I think we might win it. Banter. Dortmund versus Juve is a draw all day long. Really? You reckon? All right. Like a 0-0 draw, 1-1, 2-1. Do you think there's going to be goals in this game? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying about it. I don't know, you know. Real will slap Marseille as they have a lot of belly. What are you saying, Stu? What? I don't understand that, mate. I don't know. Arsenal will lose. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've got a couple of throws here. Oh, here we go. 1-1 either way. Neither of them have been beaten this season. Okay. I see where you're coming from. But you know what? This is Champions League, you know. Champions League is different. It's actually different, I do have to say. So, yeah, but let's wait and see. You might be right. You might be right. You might actually be right. Yeah, true. Champions League move different. Yeah. Like this game, for example, Athletic against Arsenal. I thought, you know what, Arsenal are going to come here and try to run riot. But when it comes to Champions League game, European game, and this is why we love European games, seeing the best teams in Europe playing against each other. And that's where you get the best, you know, the best games, and you see the best players. There we go. Second half kickoff, and Athletic Club have kicked off for the second half. Here we go. Athletic have booted up the ball. Booted up the ball. Man can't speak. Booted the ball up upfield, and Gyökeres have drew another free kick. Transition software, it means weak mentality. Interesting. Fair enough. I see what you're saying there. Why did they just have gel bars in the tunnel? Yeah, I saw that, you know. I don't get it. Like in the players' tunnel, they have a bar that's separating the players. I don't get it. I thought I was the only one. I said it. Do you know what? I saw it and I was like, I wasn't sure whether to say anything, but I'm glad you brought it up. You beat them 3-0 last month. I thought you'd smoke them. That's pre-season, you know. And that was pre-season. Nah, I wouldn't have based it off of that, to be fair. As Eze had a shot on target yet. I don't think so. I don't even think Arsenal have had a shot on target in general. Finally, Athletic gets a booking. Finally. You know, he didn't book him. No, he didn't book him. Didn't book him. The referee's going on dodge. The referee's going on mad dodgy. There we go. Calafiore forward. Eze. Oh! Foul ref. Oh, Eze is so slick. No way. I need 2 bookings from Athletic. No bookings yet from Athletic. The referee's being soft on them. The referee's been heavily soft. I don't know how they've managed. Oh, look, that's a yellow card because it gave Declan Rice a yellow card for similar offense in the first half. It gave him, and this is what I'm saying, inconsistency. Inconsistency. That should have been a yellow card. I'd be very shocked if Athletic don't get two bookings this game. Because right now, the referee is giving them too many sort of free chance, free ride. Because their left back or their left centre back should have been on a booking by now. The amount of fouls that he's committed. He's racking up the counts though. There we go. Declan Rice is on the free kick. The keeper is almost on the outside the 6-yard box. Here we go. Arsenal with a formalities free kick. Here we go. Gabriel Magalhaes has been knocked over. Gyökeres. Oh, it's wide. He headed it wide. Nobody was making a run in the front post. He was absolutely free there. He was absolutely free. Should have got that at least on target. At least on target. Bare minimum, you got to get that header on target. Got Saliba back on the squad. He's on the bench at the moment. Let's be honest, Mascara's playing well. So that's another thing. Somebody asked about injuries. And Saliba was out, but you would never know Saliba was out. The last, 2 games? You would never know Saliba was out. Because Mascara has fitted in really well, slotted in really well, and he's played really well. No one's talking about Saliba right now. And Gyökeres gets knocked over. It's referee! Ref! This referee. The referee's ruining the game. The referee's ruining the game. Honestly, like, I don't know. I don't think there was anything in that, to be fair, but this referee's having a bubble, mate. 49 minutes in. Even Urin Timber can't believe it. It's like, are you having a laugh? As they got also throw in. That's a throw! Lionel, you're right there. Already Premier League proven, in my opinion. Who's that? I'm assuming you're talking about. Gyökeres might not be doing it much, but he's had good few goals. He would just be fine. Already Premier League proven. But I'm glad you say that. See, that's why I like people like Q, man. I like people like Q Smith, because people be chatting rubbish about him. There we go. Gyökeres is making the defenders' lives miserable, forcing them into errors. He's forcing them into errors. He's such a hard worker, honestly. There we go. Madueke is on the ball on that right hand side. Passes it to Marino. You actually going to cross. He cuts it back. He fakes it and he tries to pass it to Timber, but he gets intercepted. Oh, what a link play. What a great play there. Great play from Athletic. Great play there on the attack now. Athletic is on the attack. Great overlapping run. And Mascara does enough to put him off. And he's claiming for a foul. Oh, ref, handball! Ref, handball! Referee, handball! Come on, Gabby. Love Gabriel, mate. Love Gabriel. He's taking no prisoners, mate. Yeah, Mascara wasn't willing to give a free kick there. That was close, though. That was very close. That could have gone either way, to be fair. Excuse me. Ooh. Arsenal throwing. Oh, that studs up, no? That was so poor from Arsenal. How can you lose on your own throw-in? Throwing in deep into your own half and you're playing around with it. Athletic seems to have got their tails up now early in the second half. Great tackle from Calafiore. Arsenal need to wake up because Athletic have come into the second half and they look to be more on it, especially in this first 6 minutes of the second half. They definitely look a lot more livelier now. You know, Definitely look a lot more livelier now. Arsenal need to wake up. There we go. Gyökeres. Ball up to Gyökeres. To Madueke. Madueke is on. Cross it in. Cross it in. Oh, what's he trying to do? You should have crossed it with your right foot. So one-footed, man. Oh, Gyökeres was right there. Oh, come on. Madueke. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. I'll take it in if you don't win anything this season. No. Was he trying to go for goal? Trying to catch the keeper out? Arsenal versus Liverpool's performance-wise, miles clear of this. They need to feel the heat now. Yeah. There we go. Madueke in the box. Zubimendi to Timberai. To Timber. And Arsenal gets a throw in. That was I thought I was off. Martin Zubimendi is not they don't like him around these areas in Bilbao. You know that, considering where he's come from. Madueke on real baller. He's a good baller. Really, really good baller. And I know he's desperate. It's a great run. Great run. He should have crossed it with his right foot because Gyökeres was there. Gyökeres would have had a tap in. If he had crossed it back with his right foot to Gyökeres, it would have been a goal. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Took it on his weak foot. He should have crossed it with his right foot, but he went for his left foot. Don't get it. I really don't get it. Come on, Eze, do something, man. Come on, I need some magic from you, mate. I know you're still warming up to Arsenal, but come on, mate. I need some magic from you. We know what you can do. I just don't feel like he's productive and on that left hand side. It's not the thing is I don't feel like Arteta is giving Eze the free reins. Because if he did, Eze should be popping up in the middle sometimes as well. Sometimes I just imagine like, for example, yeah, if Arteta was brave, yeah, when Saka is fit, just play Saka right, play Madueke left, and play Eze in the number 10, and just say to Eze, you guys, and all three of you, just go and have fun. Just go and have fun. And just mess teams up. Just mess them up. There we go, Madueke. 1-on-1. Draw a foul. Just draw that foul. Should have ran. Just go and have fun, you know? Switch positions if you have to. I'll give you the free reign. But it seems like Arteta overcoaches these players. Like, look at Eze now. Okay, now he's tucking in into the middle because now you've got Calafiori on that left-hand side, so Eze can tuck in into the middle. But ultimately, I just want Arteta just to be a little bit more braver. I don't know if you guys watch the women's football, but I watch women's football, especially the Arsenal women's. And when they played on last week Friday, they just look so good. And it's like the players, they just allow them just to have, free reign. Just be like, do what you need to do. There we go, Madueke. Oh, to Gyökeres to Madueke. Crosses it in. It gets blocked. Marino recycles it. Is he going to cross? He crosses it in very deep. Very deep towards Rice. Can we recycle it? No fouls, please. No fouls, please. Calafiori, no fouls, please. Just hold him there. He's got nowhere to go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No fouls. Trossard left wing, Eze playing as a false nine. That's the change needed right now. Couldn't agree. There we go. There we go. Do something, please. Madueke is on that right-hand side. Timber passes it over to Madueke. He's edge of the box. Crosses in, shoots. Oh, deflected. And it's a save. Need more attacking power. And that's the problem with Arteta. He's too lethargic. Like, he needs to be a little bit more braver. Like, I understand he lacks Marino, but I don't feel like Marino is the type of player for this game because he just slows plays down sometimes. When you feel like you're on the attack and you got pacey players like for example, like an Eze or even Calafiori's got a bit of a pace on him as well. And Madueke, here we go. Zubimendi switches it out to Madueke once again. Can you just take him out? Take him on one-on-one, please. You've got the rest of you got pitch. You've got pitch. Oh, it's intercepted. Bloody hell, they doubled up on him. He had so much grass to run into. And this is what I used to love about Iron Robin. If that was Iron Robin, it would have just tapped it forward past the player and just run round him. And I think Madueke needs to learn how to do that sometimes because he has so much grass to run into. Use your pace, you know, just use the pace. Zubimendi has been intercepted, halfway line, Athletic on the attack. Williams against Gabby, one-on-one. He cuts it under to his left, cuts it back to his right. He shoots, saved by David Raya. Come on. Robin and Ribery, elite comp. Bruh, don't even get me started. Iron Robin, and Ribery. Oh, mate. We're going to start reminiscing now, mate. I'll tell you that now. We're going to start reminiscing. Arteta playing slot ball right now, trying to bag a 90-plus winner. I'll allow it. Not to mention Big Lewandowski in the middle. Oh, mate. Listen, that Bayern Munich team. Whoo! My word, that was a team. My word, that was a team. Tell you that now. All day, every day. Oh, mate. You got me reminiscing now, mate. Yeah, Lewandowski was a baller. Got robbed of the Ballon d'Or. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Dortmund, Rice clinging on to hopes. Why have Arsenal slowing the game right down? I don't understand. Why did we slow it right down like that? Play him in. Ref! That's got to be a yellow card now, surely. Surely. No? No? He didn't. Oh my God! How is that? He's got two arms around him. How is that not a yellow? This referee. Are you having a laugh? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. If that was an Arsenal player, he would have given him a yellow. He spoiled the game because the thing is, when you give a player a yellow card so early on, you've set precedents to what you're not willing to take, but you're not being consistent with it. And that is the problem here. You set a precedence as to the threshold that you have, which means you have none. But right now, they're getting away with murder, mate. Oh, my word. He's got to be from Bilbao. He's got to be from them neck of the woods. Because, I don't know if you're watching it, mate. He had two arms around Timber. Here we go, Madueke. Oh, what control. Woo! Okay. All right. Oh, no end products. Great skill, no end products. He did well to get half a yard, but the end product was non-existent, mate. Non-existent. Absolutely. Yeah. Saka better than Yamal, and Gyökeres is playing so good, amazing. I think you're being sarcastic, but okay, well done. Madueke of Martinelli of the bench in 90 minutes, and they were getting 90-plus winner. I don't tell you, I'll buy Timber getting the Saka Euros treatment for no booking. I'm telling you, literally, absolutely, you're absolutely right. I'm telling you that. Absolutely right. Gomez is coming on for Athletic Club. I know not to do with Arsenal, but thoughts on situation. If you know anything in regards to what? Sorry. Rabiot, prime example. Yep, couldn't agree more. And Rabiot is still playing well, you know. He's playing for is it AC Milan now? Rabiot. I'm sure it's AC Milan because I saw him playing yesterday. Ref. Oh, what a run from Timber. Referee, you got to bring that back. This referee is pants. This referee is absolutely pants. Just because you hurdle a challenge doesn't mean it wasn't a foul. Oh, great defense from Mascara. Great defense. Now can you pick a pass? He can. He can. Madueke, well played. Rabiot, yeah, he plays for Rabiot plays for AC Milan now, innit? He played well yesterday. Oh, great goal from Modric though. Great goal. I watched it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Oh no, was it or maybe even on Sunday actually? Sunday, yeah. It was a great game. Modric scored. Arsenal aren't big. Oh, here we go. Another troll. Thank you, mate. Got another troll just talking for the sake of talking. Obviously, Arsenal's got a big game after this at home against Manchester City. That's going to be telling, to say the least. I do hope Arsenal can go out and win. I think we can win. We're playing at home. Arsenal can't score from open play. You definitely didn't watch the game against Nottingham Forest. You definitely didn't watch the game from against Nottingham Forest. Because I think we scored, was it 3 goals from open play? Yeah? Okay. All right, cool. In case you didn't know, or in case you weren't watching. Thinking Man City 2, Arsenal 2. Who's my barber? Why are you asking? There we go, Madueke on the ball again. You've got to take him on. Create a couple of yards and just run. Timber, you're playing around. Timber, you're playing around, man. You're playing around. Stop playing around. Man, messing me up, man. Bloody hell. Stop playing around. Play him in. Yokerez, there we go. The proper tight on Yokerez, man. Proper tight on Yokerez. Proper tight on Yokerez. He's definitely lost his head. Simmons are good as a better than Eze. Okay. Simmons. There we go. Oh, Yokerez is coming off. Yokerez is coming off. Trossard is coming on. So that, you know what that means, right? Marino's going up front. Probably Trossard on the left. And then Eze. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, I think it's that head injury, man. I think they're taking precautions. So it's looking like if Trossard is coming on, which is kind of like what I said, but I didn't expect Gyökeres to come off. Oh, here we go, Arsenal. Oh, so Marino's going up front, probably Trossard on that left hand side, and Eze through the middle, maybe. It's got to be. It's surely. There we go. Eze, here we go. Marino, can you do something with it? Marino, oh, gets the header. He's like, this is on target. But straight at the keeper, though. Straight at the keeper. It's a good cross. He's leaning back. Straight at the keeper. Yeah, Trossard left wing as a centre. Madueke right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But it's not looking like that, though. I'm not going to lie. It looks like Trossard is sort of up front, false 9. Because Eze's still on the left. Surely at some stage he's got to take off Marino. Because he's got to be tired. He played what? I swear he played like almost a full 90 on Saturday. Surely. Athletic are about to make 2 more subs. Didn't Trossard used to be fullback for Brighton? Or was he always a winger? No, he was always a winger. Fullback? What? Don't know what you're on about. Fullback? Definitely not. And you know the worst thing as well. This is the worst thing when you're playing the first Champions League game away, and everyone's eyes is on you to potentially perform and to win the game, and you're gonna go and draw this game. And I bet you later on down the season, down the line, all the other teams are gonna batter Athletic Club, and Arsenal can't even do that. Yeah, the chemistry with Arsenal at the minute and the wings are not. It's not clicking. We need to attack more. We definitely need to attack more, but not for Athletic to score. They're making two more subs. Athletic, and they still don't have a single yellow card yet. 12 fouls, zero card, by the way. Yep, I know. I know. I told you the referee is being lenient on them. The referee is having a bubble. Oh. How could you have had 12? Arsenal committed the first foul in the first half early on, and he gave Declan Rice a booking. The first foul. Okay, seems like Athletic have got their tail up now. They've been a little bit more aggressive. They're pressing a little bit higher. But the danger for them is by doing that, they're going to leave themselves really open. There we go. Seems like the energy level for Athletic is going up. They're trying to bring it up. Don't believe in Arteta has flexibility as a manager to completely flip his tactics to a reverse. I know. Do you know what? I agree with you. Because sometimes, stepped on his hand there. Some of the decision making from Mikel Arteta is definitely questionable, I do have to say. Oh, no. He's just come on. He looks like he's fell on his elbow. Or somebody. Oh, mate. No, I think it was a stamp on his hand. Yeah, it was definitely. I saw in the replay. They stamped on it as he went to fall over. They stamped on his hand. Boy, still nothing much going on with Arsenal at the minute. Literally, this is gonna be. It's looking like it's gonna be a draw. And the way Athletic are playing now with a little bit more energy, and they're pressing a bit higher, with especially after their substitutions. Great pass from David Raya there to Urin Tim, and he slows it right down. And now you pass it all the way back again. All right, pass it to Declan Rice in the middle. Jurgen Klopp to reform Arsenal in your dreams, mate. Nah, never mind. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Jurgen would never come to Arsenal. Oh, the goalkeeper and the centre back almost made a mistake there. Arsenal could not capitalize. There we go. There we go. Eze just skipping past two players there. He's looking for a pass. Passes into Trossard. Overlaps, runs. Trossard is strong on the ball. The referee's giving a foul against Arsenal. Referee gave a foul against Arsenal when Trossard had the ball. Unbelievable. This referee, they've paid him. They've absolutely paid him. Eze's coming off for Martinelli. Interesting. Arteta don't know what he's doing. Arteta don't know what the hell he's doing. This is absolutely shit. I'm sorry, but this is dead. Yeah, Eze's not happy, man. Eze's not happy. Arteta don't know what he's doing. Arteta know. He's running, man. He's just oh my days, referee. Oh, Arteta don't know what he's doing. Eze should have got a full night. And you're giving this guy some energy thing. Yeah, Eze's not happy, and I don't blame him. He's not using Eze in the right way. Here we go. Martinelli, first chance. 1-on-1. Is he going to be able to get... Oh, 1-on-1, Martinelli. Is he going to score? Martinelli, he scores. Martinelli scores. Oh, my God. His first chance. 1-on-1. He runs in behind 2 defenders. And he finishes it. Well done, little Gabriele Martinelli. My opinion on you haven't changed. You need more. You need to convince me a little bit more. I do have to say. Let's have a look. Let's see what the offside trap is saying. Let's see. He looked like he was in his own half. I do have to say. But you never know. VAR might chop it off. But as it stands, Athletic 0, Arsenal 1. Martinelli comes on. Literally, he's got to be his first touch. He's got to be his first involvement in the game. Eze is going to be so pissed off. Because Martinelli comes on and he scores. Bloody hell, mate. He's been on 36 seconds. Oh, yeah, he's in his own half. Way onside, mate. Instant impact. Instant impact for Martinelli. Great finish. Well, I say great finish. Keeper did get on a hand to it, but he's just gone right underneath the keeper. It wasn't the most convincing finish, I do have to say. For once, he actually uses his speed. It wasn't the best of finishes. Wasn't the cleanest of finishes. But you know what's more important? Arsenal 0. No, Arsenal 1, Athletic 0. That's what's important. Come on. Get that 3 points. I'll have it, mate. Have some of that. Hopefully, Athletic can come out. Oh, he's on again. And Martinelli's off again. The goalkeeper comes out now. He comes out to deal with it this time. It looks like Martinelli is playing. Okay, he's playing on... I don't know even where he's playing, to be fair. I really couldn't tell you. I'm not going to lie. If I was Eze, I'll be pissed. You know, and this is what I'm talking about. You know what? As much as I love Eze and I'm pissed for him that he had to come off, but look at the quality in option that we have. Martinelli comes on, 36 seconds. 36 seconds later, he scores a goal. Ha ha! Have some of that. Talk about strength in depth and instant impact. Not super sub, instant impact. I need Arsenal more corners. Oh my God, Martinelli, actually, it's useful. You know what I'm saying, Richie? For once, I thought you said the manager didn't know what he was doing. What, bringing on Martinelli? Of course. That's my opinion. I said he didn't know what he was doing in the sense of leaving Marino on. That's what I said. He should have taken Marino off. That's what I said. In case you weren't listening, it was lucky shot though. Martinelli hat-trick incoming. Oh, mate, I'll take it all day, but I can't see it. This referee. Oh my God. Don't you know the way this Spanish team play? They just, any little touch, they go rolling, tumbling, and then 2 seconds later, they're up again. What? There was nothing in that. Are you a man or you're a mouse? Come on, man. This is football, mate. Come on. Even the women's team don't behave like that. Bloody hell, man. I watched the women's team play. Any little touch, they carry on playing. But with the men's, any little touch, oh, roly-poly. Ooh, my ankle, ooh. Get up, man. Bloody hell. Piss me off, man. Any little small touch, oh, it's a foul. Ooh. I can see Calafiori potentially coming off soon, and maybe Lewis Skelly will come on. What other subs can he make? So what? That's 2 subs so far. Trossard and Martinelli. So we've got 3 more left. What other subs can he make? He needs to take Marino off. He needs to, because if he plays Marino against Manchester City, I swear to God, that means he's going all defensive at home as well. Nah, I'm not taking that. Considering that we're forgetting that Marino played 2 international games for Spain. And since he's come back, he played a full 90 against Nottingham Forest. And now he's already played 76 minutes. Arteta needs to make... Oh, there's a head collision again in the box. Oh, who's that now? Oh, Marino. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, no. Marino is bleeding. Oh, maybe he'll come off now. Maybe I got my wish in the end. Not the way I wanted it to be fair, because listen, I don't want any more injuries to our players. Athletic needs an attacking change. How's Trossard doing? He assisted the goal. I'll give you that. He assisted the goal. Athletic nil, Arsenal won. Yeah, he assisted the goal, so he's made an impact as well. 2 substitutions making an impact, you know. Oh, it's a painful one. That's a pain. Oh, ow. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark in the morning. Yeah, that's gonna definitely leave a mark. Ouch. It's kind of with his head injuries, man. All these head collisions. Oh, both of them bleeding. 2 players on the floor. One Arsenal player, Marino, and an Athletic player on the floor. Any card? Nope. Not for Atletico, nope. It's still the one. It is still the one to Declan Rice, as far as I can tell. Still the one. Yeah, sorry, mate. The referee's not on your side today, bro. Blame the referee if you don't get your cards. No card, no sympathy. Love Trossard. I'm a Brighton fan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He assisted. You know, he didn't start the game, came on as a sub, assisted the other sub in Martinelli, so it weren't too bad. Looks like Marino has come off worse from that head collision. He's still on the floor getting treatment. I'll be very surprised if Arteta chooses to let him continue. Considering the options that we do have on the bench, bearing in mind we still have in 1 year he's still on the bench. Lewis Skelly's still on the bench. Dowman is still on the bench in terms of attackers. And then we've still got Nkampi on the bench. You've got Benjamin White on the bench. So you can and Saliba on the bench. So yeah. So no card, no sympathy. Sorry, mate. Marino's back on his feet now. Once again, the players are going off the pitch after a head injury. Is it? I don't. It must be a different rule in UA. It must be a UEFA rule because I don't see this in the Premier League. This must be a UEFA rule in the sense of like after every injury, whenever the physios come onto the pitch, they have to go off. It must be because I just personally don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It looks like the Athletic player looks like they're going to be making a substitution. He looks concussed. It looks like they're going to make a concussion substitution. I don't even know if that exists in the UEFA Champions League. I bet you Arsenal won't. I bet you Marino comes back on because Arteta will let him play. Yep, there you go. See, he's ready to come back on. There you go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Athletic Club are making a substitution for the player. Marino is coming back on. Calafiori is down now as well. Oh! How did he not get a yellow for that? How did he not get a yellow for that? What was the difference between that and the Declan Rice one early on? This referee is having a bubble. Oh my word. How he's having a bubble? Nah, this referee's having a bubble. Oh my God. Prem is cards galore. Mate, I don't know how Athletic Club have not got a single yellow card yet. Gomez, I think Gomez like literally just come on. He's gone off. You know what? To be fair, I do have to give credit to Gyökeres for him to have been able to carry on after that gash to his head. Calafiori's on the sideline. He's seen my bet. He's doing it on purpose. He definitely is doing it on purpose. Wrong game to put cards on, bro. wrong game to put cards on. It wasn't bad, but therefore a foul. Which one? What, the Calafiori one? Nah, come on, man. Basically kicked him the back of the Achilles. What are you on about? 61% to 39. Oh. Mascara's done. Ambo! Mascara's so good. He's so good. Arsenal strong. We got one just. Mate, the yellow card that he gave to Declan Rice at the beginning, that shouldn't have been a yellow card. That shouldn't have been a yellow card, in my opinion. But it was a yellow card. It shouldn't have been a yellow card. But the referee was card happy. Like what, 5 minutes in? And nothing since that. I think Calafiori looks like he might be coming off soon. That's a foul on Mascara. I got a funny feeling Calafiori might be coming off. Need Tottenham, Villa, both keeper each half. Oh, need Tottenham, Villa, Real, 3 saves, both keeper each for 1.2k. Oh, wow, you're a brave guy, bro. You're a brave guy. What kind of bet is that? These are one of them bets, yeah, that no one will think of, and people like you just be coughing it up, bruv. I rate you, you know. 82 minutes gone, 83 minutes. There's going to be bare at a time. There's going to be so much at a time. So many stoppages. There we go. Trossard, overlapping run. He's trying to cross into Martinelli. He's been blocked. Arsenal got a corner. Not many corners been in this game. There have not been that many corners in this game. Same thing as red cards, or not red cards, yellow cards. I think Arteta, they're discussing something on the sidelines in regards to what to do next and what subs to make next. They've only made 2 substitutions. I work in the bet. I work in Betfred, so it's basically homework. I'm gonna have to start hollering at you, bro. I'm gonna have to start hollering at you for some tips. What's happening there? Something's for who? Madueke just got a yellow card for delaying the restart of play. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. This referees, they've paid him off. They've paid him off. Oh my God. Why would we be delaying play? We're winning and we got a corner. I have seen it all. Wowzers. Oh, Mascara, he's so fast. The recovery run was amazing. That recovery run was top notch. I do have to say. Just get a file rate. Just get a file deck. Here we go. Are we gonna get the first booking for Athletic? For Descent? Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt pull. Look at the shirt pull. Madueke gets a yellow card, but Athletic gets away with murder. Athletic gets away with murder. Madueke got a yellow card for apparently taking too long to take a corner kick. I can't believe I've seen it all. Seen it all. Oh, mate. Oh, my gosh. To be fair, Chelsea let me down for 600 and Ellie cried. What, over the weekend? Oh, when they drew against Brentford? Oh, sorry, bro. Hey, listen, ref scammed me. I'll be leaving a horrible rating for him. Trust me. It's been shambles. It's been absolutely crap, the referee. Oh, nutmeg! Madueke, you naughty boy. Stop it. So far, why are they saying Arsenal have only had 1 corner? Surely we've had like, what, 2, 3? Sure we have. No, this referee is allowing Bilbao to just get away with murder. I swear to God. There we go. Martinelli, he's trying to take on this man on the wing. He does. He gets past this man. To Trossard. Is he going to score? Is that a goal? It's a goal. Trossard. Come on. 2-0. 2 substitutions. Okay, you know what? I'll take it back. Listen, I'll admit it when I'm wrong. I'll take it back. I did say 2-0. Whoever's been here from the beginning, I did say 2-0. And it is 2-0. What I will take back, it's the 2 substitutions have come on and they're both scored. And you know what? They both assisted each other. Absolutely crazy, mate. I said it. I was, okay, you know what? I hold my hands up. I got it wrong. But guess what? I did predict 2-0. I predicted 2-0. The Athletic Club players are complaining. I don't know what they're claiming for. They're claiming for a foul? Oh, come off it. That's a different phase of play, mate. That's a different phase of play. That was gone, mate. I said Trossard as well. That sub-assist and a goal. Yeah, yeah. Bilbao for 3 yellow cards now. Please, I would love that. I would love it. If they could all just... I just want yellow cards for dissent. All for dissent. All for... Because they're all surrounding the referee. But he's never brave enough, Bilbao booking right now. He's not booking them, bro. He knows you've got a bet on them. I actually think this way is good. Rotate between 90. If the first group doesn't do it, then the second 2. But you know what, though? I'm not going to lie. The fact that we haven't done a lot of substitutions, we've only done 2. I'm not really too happy. It could have brought on Ikampi for like 5 minutes. Because it's going to be at least about 5-6 minutes at a time. At least 5-6 minutes at a time. So... you know, bearing in mind, right, we've still got so many players to come back. Bukayo Saka to come back. Havertz, that's not foul. He dived. Then book him. Book him for diving. He dived. Referee. This referee. You should have booked him for diving. Nah, F this ref, man. Bun this ref. I've seen referees stop the game for diving and booking a player. This referee said, he literally said no foul, that he dived, but he didn't book him. You are pants. They've paid you off, mate. They've paid you off. You're pants. This referee, they've paid him. How much did they pay him? Because this is diabolical. Bad officiating from this referee. Bad refereeing from this referee. Oh my word. I can't believe it. How many times? Look, kicking the ball away, no booking. Bun this referee. Bun this referee. Bun you, referee. You're a waste, man. I tell you that now. You're a waste, man. You're actually right. That's it. Never betting for any La Liga other than Real Madrid. Bro, the amount of cards that they've gotten away with in this game is diabolical. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. Okay, Calafiori is coming off. And Nkampi is coming on. Madueke coming off. Christian Nogard is coming on. Okay, first couple of minutes for the Arsenal, for Christian Nogard. A bit late though. 6 minutes at a time. While the game is still in play. Sorry, what? Oh, need to see Dalman. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's not bringing on Dalman. He brought on Madueke and he brought on and Christian Nogard for Madueke. So he's trying to close the game down, basically. I think Madueke, Martinelli has gone to... He booked Zubimendi. So Arsenal has 3 yellow cards. Atletico has none. And they've committed more fouls. I've seen it all. I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all, guys. The referee's been paid off. The referee has been paid. The referee has been paid. I just want to know how much he's been paid. Look at that. 17 fouls committed by Athletic Club. 17. 17 fouls to Arsenal's 14 fouls. Arsenal has 3 yellow cards. Athletic Club has 0. Athletic Club has 0. Apparently they have 1. I don't know how, because I didn't see it. But apparently Athletic has 1 yellow card. Arsenal has 3. Absolutely crazy. Two-0. I did predict a 2-0 win. We got 2 wins. Spanish league isn't real. Refs all fancy the players. Where's the referee from? Surely he can't be from Italy. He's got to be from like. It's got to be from like. I mean, it can't be from Spain. It's got to be from like Italy or something, right? That shirt is so clean. Appreciate you, Dan. Do you know what? I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get it, and then we signed Eze, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting Eze. Yeah, apparently Athletic have got 1 booking. Apparently, I did not even see it, so it must have been off camera. But apparently they've got a booking. Arsenal, I think they've got 3 bookings. In Campy's on as well. Yeah, it's 3-1 on yellow cards to Arsenal. 3-1 on yellow cards to Arsenal, and they've committed 20 fouls. They've committed 20 fouls to Arsenal's 14 or 15. But yet Arsenal has 3 yellow cards. Athletic Club has 1. This referee, they paid him off, man. They paid him off. He needs to be investigated. That would be 2 games and a bounce for Athletic Bilbao that they would have lost now, you know. That would have been two games in a row. They lost 1 in the league in the last game. I did say, I said it in my match preview that, you know, they lost the last game, so there's a likelihood that they might lose this game. Nkampi is there. He's looking good on that left-hand side. Zubimendi. Looks like it's Zubimendi and Norgard in the middle. So where's Declan Rice? Like he's playing false 9 or something. I don't even know who's playing where now. Because you've got Marino on. You got Marino, you got Declan Rice, you got Christian Norgard, and you got Zubimendi. All on at the moment. Let's keep that clean sheet, boys, please. No foul? No foul, ref? No? Okay, all right. I forgot you got paid. I forgot you got paid off. Don't even know why I'm asking for it. And I forgot you got paid off, mate. Got a couple of more minutes now, probably like a minute left. There was 6 minutes added time in the second half. That's a foul now. Nope. The line though says no. Oh, I forgot. It's Arsenal. Duh, what was I thinking? It was against Arsenal. What was I thinking? Jeez, in Campy, physicality. Bad man. I said, I'll show you. Rice should be off first game. Eze and Zubi have been so useless today. Nah, no. Zubi has played okay. Eze has played okay, but he's not been given the free reins to do what Eze does. That's basically what it is, in my opinion. Arsenal 2, Atletico Club 0. That's the score, mate. Right, I'm ahead off. Congrats on the W. Catch you soon. Thank you, Smithy. If that's all right to call you that. Don't know why I said that, but yeah, thank you. Listen, let me know about your next insight. Let's share the funds, man. Let's share the funds. You know what I'm saying? Let's share the funds. Let's win together. How good was that Trossard goal? Really good. Full time. Arsenal 0. No, I'm joking. Arsenal 2. Full time at the San Mamés Stadium. And another clean sheet for the Arsenal. Atletico Bilbao 2, Arsenal. What am I chatting? Atletico Bilbao 0, Arsenal 2. Well done, mate. 2 substitutions came on, scored a goal, assisted each other as well. Really, really good. Off and running, match game 1, match day 1, Champions League, Arsenal win 2-0, top of the league. Important 3 points away in Spain. Got to give it to Arsenal. Can't complain. Martinelli saved us. I don't know about if he saved us, but unfortunately, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, Richie. I'm not sharing the same sentiment. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I'm not sharing the same sentiment, but he came on, he did the job. He's still got a lot to prove. He's giving his shirt away to one of the Bilbao's little ones. Do you know what? I knew we were going to win tonight. I had no doubt we were going to win tonight. I said in my match preview, I expected an Arsenal 2-0 win, and that's exactly what it is, you know? I expected... You know what? I'm getting these predictions right. I predicted a 3-0 win against Forest, and we won 3-0, and I predicted a 2-0 win against Atletico tonight. Ooh, that gash looks naughty. Sorry, I just saw the... Whew. Sorry, I just got distracted by that gash on that guy's head from the head clash. Yeah, and I predicted a 2-0 win tonight, and we got another 2-0 win. So, yeah, I'm happy. All smiles around. You know what? Arsenal 2. Atletico Bilbao 0. Can't complain. Just as that. Just basically what the doctor ordered. Tottenham prediction. Oh. Tottenham prediction. I think they'll win tonight. I think they'll win 2 or 3-0. I'm not going to lie. I think they'll win tonight. Villarreal. We beat Villarreal last season, didn't we? And the way, if Tottenham, they're playing at home, Tottenham, I do think they'll win. I'll go for a 2 or 3-0 win tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Tottenham is going to be a little bit too strong for them. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Tottenham will win. Definitely. 2-3-0 win. Yeah, I think they'll win. I think they'll be comfortable. Unless they do self-sabotage, but unless they don't turn up. But if Tottenham do turn up, I think they'll win. 100%. Surprise one already is PSV. I didn't expect PSV to lose. I'm not going to lie. So for the next 4 games are on tonight, I'm going for a Benfica win. I'm going to go for a Dortmund win, Real Madrid win, and a Tottenham win. That's what I'm going for the rest of the games for today. And this is why good squad depth is needed. Blah. Tell them again, Chris. Tell the game. Tell them again. Exactly my point. 3 points, 2 goals, clean sheet. Great start for the Champions League. Bloody great start, Arsenal. Loving it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, there's a couple of Carabao Cup fixtures tonight. There's so much football tonight. Oh, my word. I need to get another screen. We've got Brentford against Aston Villa tonight for the Carabao Cup, round 3. We've got Millwall against Crystal Palace. That's gonna be tasty. It's like, what do you watch? What do you watch? Might have to get my iPad out. Might have to get the iPad out. Honestly, away night in the Champions League, you've got to love it, mate. You've got to love it, mate. Away night in Champions League, you've got to love it, mate. You've got to love it, mate. Come on. Martinelli, forgive us. I'm not saying that just yet. And this is why good squad depth. Listen, much appreciated. Another away win in the Champions League. You've got to love it. Arsenal 2, Atletico Bilbao 0. Obviously, there's a couple of more games coming on tonight. There's so much football on tonight. Honestly, guys, so much football. Next couple of games kicking off at 8 o'clock. You've got Benfica against Karabag, Juventus against Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid against Marseille, and Tottenham against Villarreal. I'm going to be coming off now. I'm going to go and watch that game, one of those games. Probably tune in at the Real Madrid game. But yeah, thank you, Gooners. Thank you for joining me once again. And as per usual, up until the next one, I'll be speaking to you guys soon. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys probably, if not before, I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday on a live, see what's going on. But yeah, there's going to be obviously Manchester City. On to Manchester City over the weekend at the Emirates. I'll see you then. Have a